Hey everybody, Xeno here, and welcome back to another episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. In the last episode, we went to the Korok Forest and we found our hooded figure friend, Aster. At least we learned his name is Aster, and he was doing some pretty weird stuff with Malice, not gonna lie. Also, Link pulled the Master Sword, that was also kind of important. In today's episode, we are going to this area right here, Crenell Peak, and question mark, yet again. That usually means Yiga, based on my experiences over here. But, who knows? Before we jump in, though, I want to let you know that I have done quite a bit of leveling up and doing some challenges in between this and the last episode, so there is quite a bit of progress, as you can see, if we go into the menu here. Oh, it's only Link in this mission. Interesting. That's interesting. Makes me wonder. Okay. What I wanted to show you, though, is I've done some leveling up a little bit. Got everybody to at least 13. Played around with Hetsu a little bit. Got a better understanding of Link from doing some challenges. So yeah, challenges do good for you. I mean, you get like all kinds of special rewards and stuff, even some clothing sometimes. But you also just get to learn the characters a lot better and know how to use them in different situations. So I feel like I'm a lot better with Link now, and the game taught me that. So thank you, game. And besides that, I think that's about it. I just wanted to tell you we have done quite a few things to get ourselves ready here today, and it looks like we're only going in with Link, but that doesn't mean we can't bring a steamed fish with us. It's tradition at this point, you know? So let's grab that steamed fish. Damage from enemies -5, and let's see what's going on over in Crenell Creek. Peak, not Creek. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
With the discovery of the knight who seals the darkness, hope spread among the people of Hyrule, yet unease lingered in the princess's heart. No matter how much she devoted herself to training and research, doubts plagued her. To clear her mind, Princess Zelda joined the pilots on a mission to investigate some unusual relics. Alas, their expedition bore no fruit, and they set off on the road back to Hyrule Castle.
How can I... If I am unable to awaken my inner power... That song...
Nighty-night.
I remember you.
Enemy ahead!
Ooh, what's this song? I like this song. I do like this. Okay, the road home besieged. Alright, let's handle things here somehow. We'll handle things here. Somehow you and Impa just look out for the princess. Alright, sounds good. I don't know why I can only play as Link in this one, though. That's a little weird, but yeah. Together with Zelda and allies, something. Hurry, you cannot hold out against this horde for long. Yeah, so they really want us dead. They keep sending huge hordes at us. It's interesting, though, that cutscene. Now, first of all, the use of Zelda's Lullaby. Very nice, very nice. You know how to get a Zelda fan on your side. But also, that was most certainly a child Zelda remembering Egg Guardian. And it makes me think maybe back to a theory I had before the game came out, which is, could the Egg Guardian have been Zelda's mother's thing? Could Zelda's mother have been the one who first owned this Egg Guardian? It's interesting. Maybe. So, it looks like we have a pretty linear looking map here. We're just making our way towards the castle, I'm guessing. I'm interested, like, what the heck were they out there to go find? Rome said it was like relics in like the pre-show thing. The pre-show. That's what I'm gonna call the like little excerpts we get right before the actual mission starts. That's a great name, right? Cool. But yeah, I'm just wondering, what did they go to look at? What ancient relics? Because I thought we had most of them at this point. I don't know. It's probably just like, hey, we needed a reason to get you out of the castle so we could do whatever's gonna happen here. So I guess they did. I don't use a paraglider enough. So I saw a hill there and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use a paraglider. I always forget, though, this is something that training mission taught me when I was just talking about that, how it taught me a lot about how to use sword fighting Link to the best of his ability. You can go in and slow down time when you shoot in the air like that. And it's a lot more effective than trying to shoot from the ground, see? Because they'll just come towards you and like try to knock you out. I think it does more damage too. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I feel like it does at least. Alright, so where am I even going? Just like find my own way to the point I'm supposed to go to, which is at the very bottom, I'm guessing? Where's Zelda? I should probably be making sure she's okay. I think that's my job. I think that's my job. I don't know. Maybe. Alright. Where are you? I, too, will perform my sworn duty. Cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. So I guess we go this way, right? Yeah, I just totally missed that earlier. And I decided, hey, I'm gonna go kill some bokoblins back there for some reason. Again, I like this music. It's got a very urgent sound to it. Not gonna lie, I was pretty worried when that cutscene opened and we were going back to Hyrule Castle at sunset like this, because as you know, that's when the Great Calamity emerges. And I'm like, it's too early, man. It's too early. Not yet. So, I'm happy to see, at least so far, that's not what's happening. So far. Alright, stay right there, man. Oh, how did that not bring up your weak point gauge? Alright, this will take him down, though. So yeah, I've also been upgrading combos for all my characters, too. So, like, Link has a whole lot more options now that he, has unlocked more of his skill tree for, using the one-handed weapon. We also have not even delved into the two-handed weapon yet, so we'll have to do that sometime soon. I probably should have done it for this one right here, since we were going to be using Link the whole time, but I was like, hey, we just got the Master Sword. Probably want to use that, you know? Could you, like, stay down this time? Oh my gosh, I'm completely surrounded. I guess it's a good time to show off that move right there, which is the highest I can go in his combo right now. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... Well, you didn't get to see like the little push there he does at the end because of that fire wizard, but he does do the push. He does the push, and it's a good push. The push actually is very effective against people like this, because when you shove into them like that, you push them back and you can open up their weak point gauge for like a very small amount of time. Alright. Fire wizrobe. Goodbye. Ow. Shoot that. Make sure you guys all down. These guys are still living, though. These enemies have a lot of health. Because I'm even using the Master Sword and having trouble getting them to stay down. Alright. I can go up here and take this keep. I mean, I don't really have to. I kind of want to, though. Actually, maybe I do have to, since Zelda is just kind of, like, waiting over there. I guess maybe she wants to come through the keep for some reason. Alright, where's the big boss? There he is. Can I, like, pull it out of his hand? No? Alright, bud. Throw your hammer at me, please. Don't hear that very often. People asking you to throw a hammer at them. But hey, that's just how we roll. There you go. Give it here. Smack you in the face. And you're already broken, so there we go. So I don't really know what to talk about besides gameplay right here. Not a lot of story happened before this episode. I mean, we kind of just like, oh, something's in the way. And then we learned more about Zelda Night Guardian, but I kind of already touched on that. So, yeah, maybe I'll just go off on a tangent or something to keep you guys interested. How about, let's compare this game to the original Hyrule Warriors for a bit. That's always a fun topic. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this. It's weird. The original Hyrule Warriors is a game I absolutely love. I played through the whole thing on Wii U very quickly, and I was like, dang, this is a really good game. And it is a really good game. And then I struggled getting back into the Warriors games after that. So there was Fire Emblem Warriors on the Switch, right? And I was really big into Fire Emblem at the time, so that was like a perfect thing for me. But I didn't really get into the actual game. I was like, I thought I would like it, but then I started playing and I'm like, okay, this is too repetitive and I'm not a big fan. So I didn't actually stay with it. I probably should go back and play it sometime, because I'm sure it's still a great game. But, for some reason, it just didn't stick with me the way Hyrule Warriors did. And it's kind of the same with Age of Calamity to an extent. I miss a lot of the, like, things I see in Hyrule Warriors where, like, it's much easier to tell exactly how the tide of battle is going, because you have the keeps, they're just squares and everything, and it's easy like that. And then you also have, like, more options as far as, like, doing crazy all over the place stuff. You feel even more powerful because you have, like, you can upgrade your special meters to, like, 3 or 4 different special meters, and then you can, like, always have the magic gauge as well. It's just a whole lot more going on chaos-wise. This one is a lot more grounded. But then they also did add the runes, which I really, really love. I think it's a great addition to combat. Even if it is kind of a weird thing, because then they were probably like, they were like, hey, we should use runes in this game. But how do we do that? We need time travel for that. That's probably how the story got this way. But, I mean, I'm not complaining. I have not seen too many problems with the story so far. I think that, the Malice stuff that we just saw in the forest was a little on edge, but so far, right now, I think it's passable. I think this could pass for canon. It still remains to be seen if the rest of the game will reflect that verdict I give it right now. So anyway, just kind of mowing down guys. Mindless fun. That's what they call it, right? I mean, I could like be strategic about it and do like way better, I bet. But yeah. I mean, it is kind of like mindless to an extent at some points, especially when you're not fighting big guys like this, because you're just like, okay, what moves can I use to take out the most at once? Unless you just want to like, hey, I'm gonna look as flashy as I can, because you can do that too. Different ways to play the game. Different ways to play the game. Where are we going over here? Is Zelda gonna be able to get past that Wizrobe I left? Hopefully. Hopefully they don't get caught up by that. It looks like they're passing by, so good. Ice Moblin? Hello, Ice Moblin. Hey, Ice Moblin. Do you like fire? He doesn't like fire, guys. Ice Moblin not liking fire confirmed. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you want to play flashy, you can play flashy. Oh gosh. We have something right up here I gotta take care of. Oh, it's a highly Hylian captain who's dying. Don't worry, bud, I'm here to help. The hero of Hyrule. That's me. So yeah, you kind of saw there for a second what I was talking about with the push. If you are able to build up your combo that much, you can kind of just like push back your enemy. Like that. And can't quite see it, but his weak point gauge was open there for a second. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna do this, yeah. I think that's needed. There were like 3 large monsters around me, and that took care of all of them. All right, let's see. Soldiers, follow Link's lead. Thanks, pal. Thanks. I think that's another thing that I miss about the original Hyrule Warriors. It could be hard at times, especially like when you go to the adventure mode maps. And I've kind of begun to see that now. Like some of those mission challenges I just did, they were not easy. And what we're looking at right now isn't exactly easy either. I was just fighting like 3 big guys at once. So yeah, I feel like the difficulty curve is ramping up, and that's good, because I love that about the original Hyrule Warriors. It wasn't a super easy game. So yeah. So far, I'm just very positive on this game, though. It's done the job of being a amazing Warriors game, and also being a Breath of the Wild story that shows a lot of the things I wish Breath of the Wild story showed but didn't. I mean, look, we have a lot of the check marks already check, you know? We have new villain, interaction between the champions more, time travel, I guess, if that's a check mark you want on your list. You know, I mean, those were 2 of the big ones for me. A more cunning villain, which it seems we have with my good friend. I need to think about how I say it, because I try to say Astro, but it's Aster. Aster. I don't know what it is with the new guys and their names, because I was complaining about Soga. It's not Soga, it's Suga, right? It's Suga. Oh, Malice people are back. That can only mean that Aster might be nearby. I somehow got an attack on him, even though he knocked me to the ground. Cool. Kapow. Let's do this. Urbosa's here now. Oh, darn it. I wanted to do that in the air, not on the ground. There we go. Destroy those 2. Oh, not Rivali yet. Oh, Mipha's still here too. I thought she went down with Daruk. Well, that stopped it. This ought to take care of Mipha, and then Rivali, you'll be the last one, right? Well, not for long. I got you again, man. Even though Link didn't technically win the duel earlier, it's more of a draw, I'd say, you know. Alright, let's see. We're almost there. It's just been constant barrage of enemies, stuff like that, you know. Good times. Mesmerizing even inspired me to work even harder. Thanks, Impa. You do that. You be you. I haven't talked about this yet, but yeah. The Master Sword has beams that it sends out when you're at full health, just like in Breath of the Wild. I love how much attention to detail they keep with just keeping the Master Sword beams. It's just such a small thing. Like, yeah, we gotta make sure we do this. We can't release this game if we don't. Oh, regular Peblets. Are we gonna see a regular Stone Talus then? Also, that's not how you break them. That would not make any sense in Breath of the Wild. This would, though. This is a good way to break them. Yes. Stay down. Bud. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Right there. That was overkill because he already had his weak point engage. Breaked. Yes, nice. Where did you guys come from? Zelda, what are you doing? You're supposed to follow me. I guess I gotta take this keep before she advances. Oh, fun. Water, so I can do this. Also, water so I can do this. I don't know if it's gonna work against them since they're electric, though. Oh, it does. That's one way to obliterate the keep. And that's one way to obliterate a electric moblin as well. Oh, I got the weak... Geez, see, I feel so powerful right now. This Master Sword's doing a lot for me. It's just the small enemies. When I use my regular attacks, it's like, no, they don't work. Also, why are there so many guys left if I already took the keep? I don't understand that. Alright. Off the bridge! Ow. There we go. Another water keep. You guys really like those today, don't you? Oh, that worked on so many levels. I stopped his rush, which I didn't even see, and then I also froze a lot of the enemies. Nice. Oh, he was down. I thought he had a little bit of health. Oh, no, that's the keep's health. Okay, I got you. Oh, that's the keep boss. The electric moblin with the interesting design that reminds you of the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. He missed, apparently. Oh, how did that not break his weak point counter? How the heck did that not work? That should have worked. Well, this works. Alright, to defeat such a fearsome foe, he must be practically invincible. I mean, I feel like it right now. I feel pretty invincible right now. I'm doing pretty good on this mission. Maybe it was a good thing that I used the... That's a stone talus, isn't it? That's 2 stone taluses, isn't it? But it's a good thing that I used the, you know, training mission before this, so I learned how to use Link properly, because we would have struggled probably if not. Alright, we've come this far, but we're cornered by taluses. Well, that's a shame. Now, I just read a comment a while ago, on one of the older videos, the Daruk video, the one where we recruited him, that apparently on the Igneo Talus you can use the Ice Rod to cool them down, which is interesting. Didn't even think of that, but yeah, it makes sense. Can I ride you? No? I can do this, though. No, don't stand up! It blocked my view. Let's do this. See, I need to do that from the back. I can't see him from the front. Ow. Bomb. There we go, ride. Nice, I can weak point smash him. I wonder if I use a special on them, will it do anything? Maybe I should use a special once I get on top of them. Yeah, that'll work. Stay down. Darn it, he has arms back again. I just noticed that the raft. That's a cool detail. Oh, that was a perfect dodge, I thought. Alright, where can I ride? There I can ride. There we go. Okay, I guess I can't do that on top of him. Guess that doesn't work. Is that one down or is... I couldn't tell. Oh, it is, okay. I was like, the music swelled, so I thought I killed one of them. Right there. Come on, let me aim up. I just wanna shoot him. Maybe if I'm like far enough away and he doesn't jump towards me. Yeah, that works. It's not as effective as I wish it was, but... Stop jumping at me when I try to do that! Oh, we're timed on this? Are we timed on the whole mission or just this? I was not paying attention. Well, I mean, we're gonna get it. We just need to weaken him a little more. I should probably remember to use the bombs. I keep forgetting. Okay. Well, you're supposed to let me ride you, okay? Ow. Why are stone taluses so much more threatening in this game compared to Breath of the Wild? Oh, weak point smashes already. I was like, I want to climb on him, but it was already ready. The animation was a little messed up there, but yeah, that was that. It was cool besides that. I only wish that well. Regardless, you should all be very proud of your performance today. Don't be so down on yourself, Zelda. Don't worry about it. You'll find that ceiling power eventually, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know at this point. It could happen. It could happen. Could not happen. Could. It depends on if future is correct or not. If this really is a prequel. So, yeah. Honey candy. That looks cool. I want to eat that. That looks pretty good. Can I eat that, please? I wish I could.
Link. He's become so much stronger.
And yet I have not. I presume that's what you're thinking? Hmm?
More and more monsters have been appearing lately. It is a sign that the Calamity draws near. So, there isn't much time. And still, no sign of my power awakening.
Little bird. Perhaps you are missing the point, comparing your progress to Link's. It's the same boy he was before acquiring that sword. He will rise to any challenge with no hesitation. That's all there is to it. In that regard, you two are one and the same. Look how hard you've worked to get this far.
Well, you see,
What did the great Deku Tree say? There's no need to fret, princess. I know that you are where you need to be. You must accept that too.
Thank you, Urbosa.
The pilots of the divine beasts, and the knight with the key to defeating Calamity Ganon. In a grand ceremony, these 5 heroes convened, and King Rome bestowed upon each the title of champion. The people gave cheer, the ceremony drew to an end, and the champions enjoyed a moment of rest.
We did it. We have all the pieces on the board to stop the Calamity. With the knight who seals the darkness, the 4 champions, and you, of course, I'm positive. We can turn back the...
Huh?
Would you stop making a nuisance of yourself? Unlike you, the princess is extremely busy. Hey! Oh, you could it out. Oh, now listen, you. Oh, stop that. We're trying to help the princess here.
Come on, you two. There's no need to fight.
Oh, how dare you act so disrespectfully in front of Her Highness? You troublesome teapot!
So, Daruk, about what we discussed.
So you're ready to begin your training. Let's get to it.
Thank you. I hope to become stronger so that I can fight alongside. Oh, no. I was just,
Enough! Leave me out of this. If you must fight, do it elsewhere.
Come back here, you whiny little...
Stop it! How asinine.
You know, this game just won't stop with the conflicting messages, because that was the exact same scene, most likely, I'm guessing, that we see in the Champions Ballad DLC, where they go to meet Rome and they're crowned champions, and then they go out and they take the picture on the balcony place. It's like the exact same thing. So you know, I don't know yet. I don't know. That's interesting though. I'm just looking at the preview for the next level and I see Akala Tower and I see a indoor space. I'm like, ooh, we get to go inside Akala Citadel. That'll be fun. So yeah, make sure you join us next time for that episode. So there's your bait right there. Make sure you go watch that episode too. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. So, lot left to do to stop the Calamity. As much as they want to think that we're ready, we're not ready yet. So, join me here next time, guys, as we go to Akala Tower and see just what happens next. So, have a good one. Bye.